Little Vova rocks up to his very first day of first grade, right? And not even 5 minutes in, he's already got his hand shooting up like a rocket. "Excuse me, miss," he pipes up, all serious-faced, "but I reckon I'm way too smart for this lot. Any chance you could just bump me straight up to 3rd grade?" Well, Miss Peterson, bless her cotton socks, raises an eyebrow you could hang a coat on. She figures she'd best take this little know-it-all to see the headmaster, Mr. Harrison. So off they trot, and Miss Peterson explains the situation, trying her best not to giggle. Mr. Harrison, a kindly old chap with a twinkle in his eye, strokes his chin thoughtfully. "Right then, young man," he says to Vova, "let's just see what you've got, shall we? Vova, what's 3 times 3? Without missing a beat, Vova chirps 9. Spot on. "And how about 6 times 6? 36. Vova declares confidently. "Well, I'll be," Mr. Harrison says, turning to Miss Peterson. "I think we might just have a prodigy on our hands here. Perhaps 3rd grade isn't such a bad idea after all." But Miss Peterson isn't quite convinced yet. "If you don't mind, Headmaster," she says, "I'd like to ask Vova a couple of logic questions." She turns back to Vova. "Right then, smarty pants, what does a cow have 4 of, and I only have 2 of?" Vova screws up his face for a second. Then a little light bulb seems to go off. "Legs," he exclaims. Fair enough," Miss Peterson concedes. "Now, what's in your trousers that I don't have?" Mr. Harrison's eyes widen slightly, and he's about to interject when Vova blurts out, "Pockets." Miss Peterson throws her head back and laughs. "Well, Vova," she says, still chuckling, "it looks like 3rd grade it is." Mr. Harrison shakes his head, a grin spreading across his face. "You know," he says to Miss Peterson, "I'm starting to think we could have bumped him straight to 5th grade. Those last 2 questions, even I had to think twice. Comma, 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 comma." Fancy another chuckle? Hit that follow button for more funny tales from Vova and his pals.